Here comes 98. See if he can hit it. Rolled up the middle. Sliding stop. On one knee. A terrific play by Baez. Cubs fans have seen that.
And whenever you're sliding, he doesn't even have time to get on his feet. El Najo has always been just a magician with his glove. And he's so athletic. He can do things like scoops. Like, that's pretty good.
To Carlos Hernandez, and a ground ball off the mound. Javi picks it up, spins it to first. Torque does gymnastics. Pretzel Torque. Oh, doctor.
Pick it up, toss it. Torque's got it.
But also, you've gotten the other team's closer in the game in day 2 of the series, and maybe you affect him. As that's a jumping grab by Javi. Cub fans know that very well.
I don't know how to spell athletic, but I can see it. Look at that guy. It's one thing to jump that high. It's another thing to reach that high. And then a whole different thing to actually catch the ball that high.
Tied at 3 in the 6th. And that first pitch to Lee is skied to center. Baez is back. Javi is there. He makes the catch. All-star center fielder Javi Baez strikes again.
He can flat out go get it.
The backhand hits a stinging line drive, snared by Baez.
This to shortstop and Javi. Strong throw, got him. One down and a shining play from Javi Baez.
You know, it's so nice to just see Javi having fun playing baseball again. I mean, we saw all that stuff that he did out in center field. He knocks in a run, and then look at that, over in the hole, right off the heel of his glove, and then off balance. Look at where this ends up. This is just a perfect strike.
Right at shortstop, Baez and Torres. That is a double play. Man, oh man, what a big turn in this game.
Well done, not throwing and giving in to the fastball. Throws the slider, gets in and then he double play.
Line drive right at third. Javi Baez makes the catch. 5 hits in 10 batters tonight. Chopper, Baez home again. Rogers tag. He got him. Javi has saved a pair of runs tonight with totally slick plays at shortstop.
Weimer at third. Otto's at first in the pitch. Slow chopper up the middle to second for 1 to first. Not in time. Game is tied at 4. That'll work.
1-0 from Mize. On the ground, shortstop. Javi comes home. He's got it there. Rogers has the tag. 2 away. That is not the guy you want to hit it to when you're trying to do something quick.
You know, there's some guys that look like they're in panic mode on the baseball field. Look at Javi. That is a short hop backhand on the move throw. Sidearm, perfect strike right to Raj. Nice job by Raj getting into a good position.
It's a couple sections over. There's a long fly ball, center field. Baez tailing it back. He's at the wall. Oh, don't do it to him, Javi. He used to be a shortstop. Now he's a dazzling outfielder. Third base, beautiful dive. Baez got it. Great reaction by Javi, and Skubal quickly out of the first.
And he knew who was running. Look at him just come up and just throw a nice little lob over. Perfect.
In the air, right center field toward the alleyway. Baez, yes sir! He got another one, and it's a double play possibility. The throw is there. It's 2, and it's Javi Baez, professional center fielder, striking again.
My goodness, what a play, what a dive. Look at this, fully stretched out, but how about the throw to first base? 1 hop directly to Spencer Torkelson. Double play.
But it's one fewer chance for him to roam the bases free. Here's a line drive, shortstop, and caught. Javi Baez goes up to steal it For a 1-2-3 inning, Javi has bounced.
It just perfectly positioned right there. One step to the left. Let's go hit.
High fly ball, deep right center field. Baez going back, still going at the warning track, and Javi Baez can run it down out there. He turned his back completely and still put it away. How do you do that, 28?
Back up the middle, the shortstop Baez to his left. Nice sliding play to get J.P. Crawford, and that retires the side.
Hamilton's really having a tough year and had a pretty solid debut last year. Little pop fly. Whoa! Oh, man! That did not have a chance of being caught until Javi Baez flew through the air.
Sometimes it takes superhuman effort to try to make it to the postseason. Do it, Javi. Check out this play. Javi's way up the middle. This is a base hit. It's going to score a run. Full extension layout. Sunglasses go flying. Super Javi.
I can't get enough of it. Saved a run.
One of them happened when they had multiple All-Star games in the same season. Javi, oh, that's smooth. He is a walking sports car.
Oh, while chewing gum with a smile on his face, a nice sliding grab. Look how quickly he gets up. Do you notice the demeanor? How calm, how smooth, how collected. Javi plays with such confidence. He knows where his body's at in space.
Ground ball to shortstop. Javi go to town. Javi Baez got his man.
That's a backhand slide, turn and throw the ball real hard. Can't teach that one, Jason. I mean, this is why this guy has been a very, very good baseball player for a lot of years in the MLB. He can do things on a baseball diamond no other human can.
Towards shortstop. That's a nice play by Baez to secure and out. El Mago can move from position to position.
All right, that's a great play right there. Throwing from the ground. He did not set his feet. Check this out. Full extension from his knees, right on the money.
Fly ball left center field. Baez back on it. Javi is there to snap it up. Perfect outfield placement for Javi Baez in left center. Saves the day of a possible tie game if that lands.
As our buddy Dan Dickerson would say, put a star by this one. That ball was hit really well and the position was perfect, and Javi reaches up to make what could be a game-saving catch.
For both men on base. Naylor chops it over Holton. It's the shortstop right there. Baez tags. Baez throws. Torkelson lunges out to hold on. And
lifted to right center field. It's a long run for Baez, and he is there. Javi slides into position. Suave from Javi.
Javi shows off some sprint speed to make the closing arrangements with the little slide catch. And that's something that he's never trained in his life, Jason. Never done much of until this year. And he can just do it.
McNeil's like, huh?
Did he catch that?
Yeah.
Chopper, Javi slides into it, gets up, and makes the out over at first. An outstanding first inning for Javi Baez.
Such a good hitter, especially here. Here's Julio. Ground ball. Baez dives and smothers it, throws from his knees, and he gets Julio. Crawford scores from third. Much needed run. It's an RBI ground out.
that's hard hit. Fielded cleanly. Torkelson. Run to first. Oh, what a double play. Spencer Torkelson at first. Outstanding. And then how about Javi Baez at short to fire back?
In the feed, really darn good by Torkelson. Did not panic at all once he makes a play. Gets off the bag, just throws it beautifully shuffled.
3-2 pitch. On the ground, too short. Baez to second for one. Relay to first is in time. Another double play. More clutch defense. in the extra innings. Punch after punch, blow after blow, traded by Detroit and Seattle. And this game is headed to the 14th inning, Game 5 in the Pacific Northwest.
It's because the fundamental elements have been off a little bit.
Wenzel on the move. He's not going to get there. That's one hop to the wall. O'Neal Cruz has extra bases. Pham is out at home.
Nice relay. Back to fundamentals, Jason.
Well done. 3-2. Up the middle to shortstop. What a pick. Javi starts an absolutely ridiculous double play. That is insane.
That's the best play I've ever seen. What just happened? Oh my. Wow. He's just out there having fun playing baseball.
Ground ball second base. Baez the flip. Turned by Sweeney. No way. Javi Baez. Electric again to save the Tigers. What's one more before the All-Star game?
Glove flip and a beaut.
Rodriguez chops one towards short, charging Baez. He's got it. Throw to first is in time. And the rookie Melton comes out and forces this game to the 11th inning in Game 5. Excellent defensive play by Javi Baez.
Right off the bat, this big high chopper, man, if he doesn't time that just right, that's going to take a really funky hop top spinning on him. He timed this just right, and in the biggest moments, Javi Baez, his heart settles.
For both men on base. Naylor chops it over Holton. It's the shortstop right there. Baez tags. Baez throws. Torkelson lunges out to hold.
Lee will face the left-hander Soderstrom first here, and he goes after a first pitch high sweeper that's labeled to right. Perez plays the bounce very well. He's got a shot, and he is on the money. See ya! A rifle shot from right field from Wenzel. Yeah, one down.
Soderstrom rockets the ball to right. Look how good he plays it off the wall. See how he's already got his body ready to throw when he collects it? And you know there's not a better tag man. Watch. See how he's got his footwork already in motion? Quick release, perfect long hop. That's how you draw it up.
Boy, that is a brilliant play in so many ways by Wenzel Perez, who, as of spring training last year, was an infielder. Right field, Wenzel on the move, and he's not going to be able to make a play on this. He'll spin into a throw. They're going to test him again. That is a terrible idea. Two straight daggers from right field. Yeah, smile about that, puppy kid. Try me, he says.
Footwork clinic. Watch the spin throw. See how he collects himself, spin throw right to the bag. I mean, at some point, you got to say, why are we run on this guy? Textbook. That comes from lots and lots of reps.
That is a great win for the Tigers to have him play at the outfield like that, because he wasn't comfortable there at first.
You want to come through, you want to shush the audience, but you also have to make sure you stay within your strike zone.
Slow roller up the middle. Baez got him. Ball game. And Game 1 of this great series in Detroit belongs to the Tigers.
Ask him to play another game tonight.
I'm all in.
Let's run it back.